What if I told you that you already have the power to create wealth without ever leaving your home? Yes, you. Right now. And no, this isn't some far-fetched dream or overly complicated system. It's about understanding one of the most powerful principles in the universe, the law of attraction. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to effortlessly attract opportunities, wealth, and success while others struggle endlessly just to make ends meet? The truth is, those who succeed have tapped into something deeper, the ability to align their thoughts, beliefs, and actions with abundance. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do the same. You see, most people don't realize that their thoughts are constantly shaping their reality. They unknowingly focus on what they lack, and guess what? That's exactly what they get more of: lack. But here's the good news. You don't have to stay stuck in that cycle. By understanding how the law of attraction works and making just a few simple shifts in your mindset, you can start attracting the wealth and opportunities you've always dreamed of, faster than you ever thought possible. In the next few minutes, I'm going to guide you through a step-by-step process to unlock your mind's potential, reprogram your beliefs, and set yourself on the path to financial freedom, all without leaving the comfort of your home. So, if you're ready to break free from limiting beliefs and start creating the life you deserve, keep watching. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to take control of your financial destiny. Let's get started. If you want to attract wealth, the very first step is to get crystal clear about what you truly desire. Think about it. You wouldn't walk into a restaurant and tell the waiter, "Just bring me some food." You'd be specific about what you want. The same rule applies to attracting abundance. The universe responds to clarity. If your goals are vague, like "I just want more money," you're leaving too much room for confusion. How much money do you want? By when? What will you do with it? Without clarity, you're sending mixed signals. And that's why so many people feel stuck, wondering why their dreams never materialize. Take a moment to think about the life you'd create if money weren't an issue. How much would you earn every month? What kind of home would you live in? What experiences would you have? Close your eyes and picture it, not just in vague outlines, but in vivid detail. What do the walls of your home look like? What does the number in your bank account say? How does it feel to wake up knowing you're financially free? When you get this clear, you're not just daydreaming. You're building the blueprint for your future. But here's the key. Don't stop at just imagining. Write it down. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them. Take 5 minutes today to create your wealth script. This is a detailed description of your ideal financial life, written in the present tense as if it's already happening. For example, "I am so grateful to be earning $10,000 a month. I live in a beautiful home filled with light, and every morning I wake up feeling at peace knowing I have financial freedom." The more specific you are, the more powerful this exercise becomes. Clarity doesn't just help you define your goals, it gives you direction. It helps you focus your energy, your thoughts, and your actions in a way that aligns with the wealth you want to attract. So, if you haven't done this already, ask yourself, what does wealth truly mean to me? And once you have your answer, watch how quickly your reality starts to shift. One of the biggest obstacles to attracting wealth is the beliefs you hold about money. Most of us grew up hearing things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "You have to work hard to get ahead." These statements, repeated over and over, settle deep into your subconscious mind and start shaping how you view money and success. The problem is, many of these beliefs are limiting. They create invisible barriers, convincing you that wealth is difficult to achieve, or worse, that you don't deserve it. But here's the truth. These beliefs are not facts. They're stories you've been telling yourself. And just as they were learned, they can be unlearned. Think of your mind like a garden. If you've been planting seeds of scarcity, like "I'll never have enough money" or "I'm not good with finances," then that's exactly what will grow. More reasons to feel scarcity. But the moment you start planting new seeds, positive, empowering beliefs about money, you begin to shift your reality. For example, instead of saying, "Money is hard to come by," start affirming, "Money flows to me easily and consistently." This might feel strange at first, but repetition is what rewires your subconscious mind. Over time, these new beliefs will replace the old ones, and you'll start noticing opportunities and possibilities you couldn't see before. Take a moment to reflect on your current beliefs about money. Do you see it as something that's always out of reach? Do you feel guilty for wanting more? Write these thoughts down and then ask yourself, where did these beliefs come from? Were they passed down from your parents? From society? Once you identify them, you can begin to challenge them. Start asking, is this really true? Or is it just a belief I've been holding on to? The more you question these old stories, the less power they have over you. The next step is to replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Write down positive affirmations like, I am worthy of wealth, or there is always more than enough money to meet my needs. Say them out loud every day, especially when doubt creeps in. And remember, your mind is like a thermostat. If it's set to believe that you'll only ever have just enough to get by, that's exactly what you'll experience. But if you reset it to abundance, you'll naturally attract more. Reprogramming your beliefs is not an overnight process, but every time you replace a limiting thought with an empowering one, you're breaking down the barriers between you and the wealth you deserve. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to attract wealth, and the best part is that it's simple. Your mind is like a movie projector, constantly playing images of your life. The problem is, most people are replaying the same scenes of struggle, worry, and lack. And because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality, it acts on whatever images you feed it. This means that when you consistently visualize abundance, success, and financial freedom, your mind starts working behind the scenes to make that your reality. It's not magic, it's science. Your brain begins to notice opportunities, align your actions, and shift your energy to attract the wealth you've been imagining. To begin, think about what you want your financial life to look like. Be specific and detailed. Picture yourself waking up in the morning, feeling completely at peace because you're financially free. What does your home look like? What kind of car are you driving? Who are you with? What does your day consist of when you're no longer worrying about money? Let yourself feel the emotions of this reality: joy, gratitude, confidence. These emotions are key because they send a signal to your brain that this vision is not only possible but already happening. Take this a step further by creating a daily visualization practice. Set aside just 5 minutes every morning or evening to close your eyes and see your future life in as much detail as possible. Imagine yourself checking your bank account and seeing the number you've always dreamed of. Visualize the experiences you'll have, the freedom you'll enjoy, and the impact you'll make. The clearer the image, the stronger the signal you're sending to your subconscious mind. And the more often you do this, the more natural it will feel. If you want to amplify this practice, consider making a vision board. Gather images and words that represent the wealth and lifestyle you're attracting. Place it somewhere you'll see every day, and let it serve as a daily reminder of what you're working toward. Every time you look at it, take a moment to feel the excitement and gratitude as if it's already yours. This combination of imagery and emotion is incredibly powerful because it helps to rewire your brain to expect abundance. Remember, visualization isn't just wishful thinking. It's a way to program your mind to focus on what you want instead of what you fear. It trains your brain to seek out opportunities and align your actions with your goals. The more you practice it, the more natural it will feel, and soon, the life you've been visualizing will no longer be just a dream. It will be your reality. The law of attraction is powerful, but it's not a magic wand. While your thoughts and beliefs set the foundation, it's your actions that bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The key isn't just taking any action, it's about taking aligned action. This means acting in a way that matches the energy and vision of the wealthy, abundant life you're working to attract. Too many people think they can sit back, visualize, and wait for money to show up. But without action, you're leaving the door to abundance only halfway open. Aligned action starts with asking yourself one simple question: what can I do today that brings me closer to my financial goals? It doesn't have to be something monumental. In fact, most of the time, it's the small, consistent steps that make the biggest difference. Maybe it's reaching out to someone in your network who could offer guidance, starting that side hustle you've been thinking about, or learning a new skill that could increase your income. Whatever it is, make sure it feels purposeful and connects with the vision you've already created for your life. When you align your actions with your intentions, you're sending a powerful message to the universe that you're ready to receive. But here's the important part: your actions don't need to feel forced. they should feel inspired. This happens when you trust your intuition and follow the ideas or opportunities that naturally excite you. Think of it like a dance. You're co-creating with the universe. You take a step forward, and opportunities move closer to meet you. For example, if you've been visualizing a thriving business, aligned action might be taking the first step to create a plan or investing in resources that support your growth. Even if it feels like a small step, it's a sign of commitment, and that commitment is what starts attracting momentum. Another essential piece of aligned action is overcoming the fear that often holds people back. Many times, the actions that could lead to the most growth are the ones that feel uncomfortable. Maybe it's putting yourself out there in a new way, learning something completely unfamiliar, or even saying yes to an opportunity that feels bigger than you. Remember, the universe rewards courage. The moment you step outside your comfort zone, you're signaling that you're ready for more. Taking aligned action isn't about doing everything perfectly or all at once. It's about showing up every day with the intention to move forward, even if it's just a single step. Each action you take strengthens your belief in yourself and your ability to create wealth. Over time, those small, intentional steps add up to massive results. So, ask yourself today, what is one thing I can do right now that aligns with the life of abundance I desire? And then, take that step with confidence, knowing that every action you take is bringing you closer to the financial freedom you deserve. To attract wealth, you must first elevate your vibration. Everything in the universe operates on energy, and your thoughts, emotions, and actions emit a frequency that either draws abundance to you or pushes it away. When your vibration is low, when you're feeling stressed, anxious, or doubtful, you create resistance, making it harder for the things you desire to flow into your life. But when you raise your vibration, aligning yourself with feelings like gratitude, joy, and confidence, you become a magnet for abundance. Simply put, wealth is attracted to high vibration energy. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. If you're set to a frequency of lack, constantly worrying about bills or focusing on what you don't have, you're stuck in a loop that keeps attracting more of the same. But when you shift your focus to the things that bring you joy and gratitude, you tune into a higher frequency, one that matches the energy of abundance. This shift doesn't happen by accident. It's a conscious choice you make every single day. One of the simplest ways to elevate your vibration is through gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest emotional frequencies, and it immediately shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to what's already abundant. Start by taking a moment each morning to think of 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. These don't have to be monumental. It could be something as simple as having a roof over your head, a hot cup of coffee, or a supportive friend. The key is to really feel the gratitude, letting it fill you with a sense of appreciation. When you're in a state of gratitude, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you're ready for more blessings. Another way to raise your vibration is to surround yourself with positivity. This includes the people you interact with, the content you consume, and the thoughts you entertain. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, whether it's complaining coworkers, pessimistic news, or your own inner critic, it drags your vibration down. Instead, seek out uplifting environments and people who inspire you. Fill your mind with content that empowers and motivates you. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with certain people or engaging in specific activities. If something lowers your energy, consider limiting its place in your life. Finally, elevate your vibration by doing things that bring you joy and make you feel alive. What lights you up? Maybe it's listening to your favorite music, going for a walk in nature, or spending time on a creative project. These small acts of joy not only make you feel good in the moment, but also raise your overall energy, helping you align with the frequency of abundance. When you make feeling good a priority, you'll notice that opportunities, ideas, and resources start flowing to you effortlessly. Raising your vibration isn't about being perfect or happy all the time. It's about consistently choosing to focus on what uplifts you, even when challenges arise. The more you elevate your energy, the more aligned you become with wealth and success. So, start paying attention to how you feel, make gratitude and joy a daily practice, and watch as your life begins to transform. If you want to attract wealth into your life, you need to surround yourself with abundance, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. The environment you create and the energy you expose yourself to have a profound impact on your ability to attract prosperity. Think of it this way. If you're constantly surrounded by clutter, negativity, or people who reinforce scarcity, it's like trying to plant seeds in rocky soil. But when you consciously choose to surround yourself with symbols of abundance, uplifting people, and positive energy, you create fertile ground for wealth to grow. Start with your physical environment. Your surroundings reflect your mindset, so take a look around your home or workspace. Is it organized and inviting, or is it cluttered and chaotic? Clutter sends a signal to your subconscious that there's no room for more. Whether it's money, opportunities, or success, take time to clear out what no longer serves you. Create space for abundance to flow. Even small changes, like keeping your workspace clean or decorating with items that make you feel prosperous, can have a powerful impact. For example, you might place a plant, a vision board, or even a small symbol of wealth, like a coin or a piece of art that inspires you in your environment. These subtle cues remind your mind that abundance is all around you. Next, consider the people you spend the most time with. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. If those around you are constantly complaining about money, focusing on lack, or living in fear, their energy can influence yours, even if you don't realize it. On the other hand, when you spend time with people who are positive, ambitious, and focused on growth, their energy lifts you up. Look for mentors, friends, or communities that inspire you to think bigger and believe in what's possible. You don't need to cut people out of your life, but you can choose to limit your exposure to negativity while increasing your connection to those who align with the abundant life you're creating. Your mental environment is just as important as your physical one. What do you feed your mind every day? Are you consuming content that inspires and motivates you? Or are you focused on news and entertainment that reinforces scarcity and fear? Start being intentional about what you allow into your mental space. Read books about success, listen to podcasts that teach you about wealth, and follow people who share empowering messages. When your mind is filled with ideas and stories of abundance, you start to believe that wealth is not only possible for others but for you, too. Finally, cultivate a mindset of abundance by celebrating the wealth you already have. This doesn't mean ignoring your goals, but rather recognizing the blessings in your life right now. Look around and find evidence of abundance, no matter how small. Whether it's the food on your table, the opportunities in your life, or the support you receive from loved ones. When you focus on what you have instead of what's missing, you shift into an energy that attracts even more. Surrounding yourself with abundance is about creating an environment, both external and internal, that reflects the life you want to live. From your physical space to the people you engage with, to the thoughts you allow into your mind, every choice either aligns you with wealth or pulls you further away. Make those choices intentionally, and you'll begin to notice how effortlessly abundance starts showing up in your life. The final step in using the law of attraction to attract wealth is learning to trust and let go. This might sound simple, but it's often where many people get stuck. You can visualize, affirm, and take aligned action, but if you're constantly doubting or trying to control how everything unfolds, you're actually blocking the very abundance you're trying to attract. Trusting and letting go means having faith that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires to life, even if you can't yet see the results. It's about releasing the need to micromanage the process and instead focusing on staying aligned with the energy of abundance. Think of it like planting a seed. Once you've done the work of preparing the soil, planting the seed, and watering it, you don't stand over it every hour asking why it hasn't sprouted yet. You trust that nature is taking its course and that, in time, the seed will grow. The same principle applies to manifesting wealth. Once you've set your intentions, visualized your goals, and taken action, you need to release your grip on how and when the results will show up. Trust that your efforts are enough and that abundance is already on its way to you. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with this step is fear. Fear that if they let go, nothing will happen. But the truth is, trying to force things only creates resistance. When you cling too tightly to a specific outcome or obsess over how it will arrive, you're sending a message of doubt to the universe. You're essentially saying, I don't believe this will happen unless I control every detail. That energy of fear and control works against you, pushing the very thing you want further away. Letting go, on the other hand, shows trust. It's a declaration that you believe in the process and that you're open to receiving abundance in whatever form it arrives. Letting go doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means continuing to take inspired action while releasing the anxiety about how things will unfold. It means being flexible and open to opportunities that might not look exactly like what you expected, but could lead you to even greater wealth than you imagined. For example, you might have a specific idea of how money will come to you, through a promotion, a business deal, or a client, but letting go allows the universe to surprise you with new paths you hadn't considered. Stay curious and willing to explore. The most important part of trusting and letting go is staying in a state of gratitude and positive expectation. Instead of worrying about when your goals will manifest, focus on enjoying the journey. Celebrate the small wins along the way, knowing that every step brings you closer to your vision. When doubt creeps in, and it will, remind yourself that abundance is already yours. Take a deep breath and affirm, everything is unfolding perfectly. I trust the process. And if you've ever wondered why some people make a lot of money easily, while you, even with so much sacrifice, study, and dedication, can't prosper, if you want to discover the secrets that helped me unlock my mind and go from debt to millionaire in less than 1 year, I have something amazing for you. In my new book, Rich Mind, I'm going to show you that getting rich is easy and that what's really difficult is convincing yourself of it. If you want to put an end, once and for all, to your hidden enemies who sabotage your success and unlock your mind to make money towards the life you deserve, I will leave the official link for you to download the Rich Mind ebook here in the description and in the first comment pinned to this video. Dare to think differently. Let's continue. Trusting and letting go is about surrendering control while maintaining belief. It's about knowing that you've done your part and allowing the universe to do the rest. When you approach wealth creation with this kind of faith, you'll notice how much lighter you feel and how opportunities and abundance start to flow to you with ease. Trust the timing, trust the process, and let go of the need to force. What you're seeking is already seeking you. Now that you've learned how to use the law of attraction to create wealth without ever leaving your home, it's time to take action. Each of the steps we've covered, gaining clarity, reprogramming your beliefs, visualizing your future, taking aligned action, raising your vibration, surrounding yourself with abundance, and learning to trust and let go, are pieces of a powerful system that can transform your life. But remember, none of this will work if you simply listen and move on. Real change happens when you decide to put these practices into action consistently. The life you desire is within reach, but it's up to you to claim it. Take a moment right now to reflect on everything we've discussed. What resonated with you the most? Maybe it's writing your wealth script, or starting a gratitude practice, or letting go of those doubts you've been carrying for far too long. Choose just one thing you can commit to today, just one step, and do it. Small, intentional actions build momentum, and that momentum creates massive change over time. If you're ready to start living in abundance, don't let this moment pass. Write down your intentions, take one aligned action today, and trust that the universe is already working in your favor. And if this video inspired you, share it with someone else who's ready to transform their financial reality. Let's spread this message of empowerment and abundance together. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below about what you're going to start practicing, and subscribe to this channel for more content that will help you unlock your full potential. The wealth you've always dreamed of is closer than you think. Start today and watch how your life begins to change.